Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I will show you how you can add a business requirement to under requirements module. So in the earlier tutorials, I was talking about to add a new functionality to Mercury Tours application. So we want to add a vacation package functionality where the customers they can buy a vacation package directly from the website. So if we want to add that functionality requirement into the quality center, so let me show you how we can do it. So you can see under the requirements module, there are a bunch of folders are created based on the requirements. So we are going under this folder, Mercury Tools application. So under this folder, you can see already there are a couple of folders are there, and there are just there are like different business requirements are already created under these folders. So so I want to create another new folder under Mercury Tools application. Say let's call it vacation package. So as you can see, this new folder is created under the Mercury Tools application, and now I want to add a new requirement under this folder. So when you click this button here, let me show you again. This button, if you to cursor here, you can see it calls a new requirement. So you can click to this button, or you can right click and you can go new requirement, as I showed in other modules. You can do similar like this here for this option. So you can now click this new requirement button, and this will give you this new requirement window. So a couple of things here to notice. So first you need to provide with a name. So we name it vacation package service. And so these are the required the red ones are required information. You need to miss some mandatory information that you need to must provide to create a new requirements. So to create a new requirement, you can see it has different types. So you can define as undefined, or you can change it later. But as we already know, this is a functional requirement, so we selected this is a functional requirement, and the creation date is today's date. And you can scroll down, there are other options here. So priority is also is very high. And now add some so rich text information. Here you can provide details about this requirement here. So in this details, you basically provide different attributes to related to this requirement. In this rich text, you can provide much more details here. In the description, you provide a short description, but again, it's not mandatory. So in the rich text, we can type like vacation package should allow the customer to buy vacation packages on website. So if you click submit now, you can attach if you want to attach some other files to it, any screenshots or any other document you can attach from here. You can file, and then you can browse, you can add, and then you can click submit. So now you can see this windows is still here. So basically this is giving you the option to add another requirement after that, but we are good, we don't want to add any requirement. So you can see now we have a new requirement. This is called a vacation package service, and it is given a requirement ID, and this one is not covered yet. So now if we want to modify the information, you can just click this require ID. This will bring you here. Here you can see now you have much more options to modify. So we want to modify a few more information from here. So earlier the product over here was this requirement for Mercury Tools website. So this one is selected, and the target release, we want to do it. We created this release earlier in earlier tutorial, if you remember. So we will to do in release 10.7. okay, and the cycle, we want to complete this by in cycle 1. Okay, and there are no reviewer yet, so we don't want to add anyone here. So this course is mainly designed for quality assurance analyst or test analyst. So I'm not going in details of some other options we have available here, but I want to show you one more option here, which is a linked defect. Here, if there is any defect related to this requirement, so later you can come back, you can link that defect to this requirement. Okay, now if you click OK, so that information is now saved. So now you have a new requirement created for vacation package service. So by now you know how to create a new requirement under requirements module. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.